Bumps are dumb because the reason why we learn to take bumps is really for moves that are not real pro wrestling moves. They're moves that were designed or added in for the purpose of entertainment. And that is kind of not the reason why you should do a move. It's not for the sake of entertainment. The reason why we do moves is to tell a story, you know, of an athlete versus an athlete, yeah? Of sportsman versus sportsman. You know, adding in whatever it is that you represent, your gimmick, whatever it is that is your thing. But the moves itself should always reenact wrestling because, one, they're the most safest and they are low at risk. There's no risk in doing an arm drag. It's very little risk in doing an arm drag or a headlock takedown. But the addition of all these moves, it defeats the purpose of storytelling. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand how people think that it's okay to do, I don't know, a choke slam or a chair shot or some stupid shit like that. That puts, firstly, it permits everyone to do risky things, even if you're safe. Safe now, not in 20, 30 years from now when your head's damaged, right? Or your back's like fucked and you're like, that's the business. That's not the business, that's your ego, right? Anyway, back on course. You know, the reason why we do those pro wrestling moves is because we're afraid of real wrestling. We're afraid of reenacting the real thing because we're terrible storytellers. We've become poor at it. You know what I mean? And that's like, you should be like ashamed of yourself if you're a pro wrestler that can't even do wrestling moves properly, or hasn't even learned that, or hasn't even been coached by that. You should be ashamed as a coach. If you don't even know how to do a proper arm drag or a proper Irish whip, these things have origins, people. Learn the data. You know what I mean? Where's the data of the choke slam? Where does it come from? What's the information behind it?